The time has come to fight, even before I meet Goku.
What's up guys, it's your boy Bobby Dorf, back at it again with another video. Gonna be going over some tips and tricks for Android 16, but before I do, I want to give a huge shout out to the Android 16 Discord community. There's a bunch of really good players on there who gave me really solid advice and tips for Android 16. Here's all their names now. When we get to the tip that they submitted, I'll try to put their name in the corner so you know who it was from. And if you like Android 16 and you want to learn more, I recommend watching the rest of my videos and joining the effing Discord, because we're pretty active on there. We all love 16 and we can definitely help you out. Link is in the description for that. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Number 16. The first tip is Android 16's Roundstart buttons. Starting with 5M, comes out in 11 frames, it can hit as 13. It can clank with other 5Ms that are a bit slower. Now against privileged characters who have a 5M that hit across the screen in 3 frames, 16 has to use his 5L instead. Except if it's Vegito, because Vegito. Yeah, that's why. Specifically against Vegito, you can try jumping up and coming down with medium, just know he has other options as well. Number 15. The next tip coming in from a Kuwait Dynasty is 2L Stagger Pressure. Now 2L by itself is a really good stagger point because it's only -4, so you can reset into different types of pressure. Then if the opponent catches onto you resetting pressure, 2L is a natural frame trap because it leaves a small gap. Quick note here, this isn't a Blockstring guide, so I didn't go into his other staggers, but just know he has a lot more and they are very important to learn, so check out the video on the corner of the screen to see them. Number 14. Next, at number 14, this is saying when someone's holding up to jump out of your block strings, let's say you try to grab them a couple times or you did a couple of staggers and they're scared now. So they're holding up. So 16 can punish this with death. So pretty much anywhere you can throw out a 236L, let's say after 5M, you can, instead of doing a 236L because you think they're going to jump, just do a 2M and punish with the TOD you see above you or just a really hard hitting combo. Number 13. The next tip is 236S only being -1. This button is incredibly good, and even sometimes, even when you're up close, you can straight up mash after this because the opponent doesn't realize that they're actually plus here. Otherwise, if they know, you have plenty of time to backdash and punish them. And then mid-screen, you can push back and up with 236S to make most jabs whiff while your buttons will still hit. Number 12. The next tip goes hand in hand with the last one, and it's if you try to do 236S normally in a block string, it can be reversal because there's a small gap. But by doing this block string, there leaves no gap so they can't get the reversal out, and you can punish them if they try to. Number 11, send me to heaven. Next thing is something I don't think a lot of players even know. It's that 2 and 4S is +4 on block. I say that because every time I do this, someone tries to mash and they get hit, particularly fusion player. Now normally if you try to do it in a string, there is a gap so you can get mashed on. However, if you do that string we did in that last tip, you can actually counter hit with 2 and 4S. It's pretty good on hit. I do wish it was just 1 frame more of advantage, because if it were 1 frame, we could do our jab. Unfortunately, it's only +6, so to confirm off it, you have to do 214H. And sometimes if you're not close enough, it can whiff, so just keep that in mind. Number 10. Next, we have 16's pretty potent 214H mix. I think Sonic Fox is the one that made this really popular. Basically, you just need an assist with at least 30 frames or so, and 214H. To get this to work, you want to float after your 214H and then immediately fast fall into whatever option you choose. If you want to cross up, make sure you time it to where the cross up protection will end after you call your assist. Mighty number 9. So the next tip is using a low block stun assist to set up a tick throw. So 16 can do this from any throw. It doesn't have to be 5LLL. Just that auto combo is pretty fast and it's usually hard to see. The way you do it is you call the assist right to where it will hit on the second hit of auto combo right after that. Then you delay the last hit and then you'll get the grab. If you want to use another grab like 236M, you don't really need to override the block stun with a low block stun assist. It just makes the 236M hard to see. The 236M will always hit no matter what, unless you do it after a key blast. It just kind of hides it, if that makes any sense. Number 8. This next tip is crucial for 16 because it goes hand in hand with his other crucial step, which is staggering. So 16 is kind of split in the middle. If you have an opponent that respects you way too much, you open them up with these really hard to see 236Ls, which stack up damage. If they don't respect you and continue to mash, then you stagger them. And once you stagger them and keep hitting them with high damaging moves, they will start to respect you, so you go back to grabbing them. Hitting this raw gives 16 a lot of frame advantage to work with, but if you tag another assistant, like let's say 21 here, she gets even more frames to work with, and this can work even in mid-screen. So she is such a mix-up monster, she really goes crazy with this. And then this goes hand in hand with the last part. If they get scared of 236L now and try to jump or mash or anything, you can go back to staggering and it'll catch them trying to do anything. And as you can see here, you can literally punish them just with death. Just they die. Just kill them. Number 7. Question: what is Android 16's fastest low? If you didn't answer 214H, that means you can't read, because it says it right there. It's not even his fastest low, it's his fastest move. His jab is 7 frames, the first hit of 214H is 6 frames. This means that after a 6M, which is neutral on block, you can do a 214H to get the 6 frame low to clank with anyone's jab, because the fastest jab in this game is 6 frames, and you will always win it, just like this. Number 6. The next tip is talking about 214H, which is showcasing its anti-air property. This move is literally invincible frame 1-2 jump attacks, just like 21 has, except 16 had it first, baby. You can use this move against non-jailing vanishes, where you couldn't 2H because you get counter hit, and catch them out of it. Number 5. So everyone and their mom is probably well aware of Android 21's super good Oki after her drain grab. Well, with this anti-air move, 16 can just say no to that. What's great about this is even if they expect it, they have to land and block low, which is not something people expect. And you can also do this after a level 3 if they don't time their wake-up jump right. And again, they have to block low after this, because the first hit is a low. Number 4. The next tip is to please just literally abuse jump light. Think of it like Piccolo's jump light. You know how that button is gigantic and super active? Maybe not the range, because Piccolo jump light goes across 2 continents to smack you, but 16's jump light is very active and actually goes down pretty low with him. Number 3. If you only take away one thing from this video, please let it be this. The 5H rejump is very important for 16. It is literally his mid-screen BNB with the most corner carry and the most meter possible. It's his most optimal route. You gotta get the timing right. You can't super dash too early or too late. Try to aim your super dash right when the opponent hits the wall, or a little bit before that if you delayed the 5H. Practice makes perfect here. Rewind the video as much as it takes to get this down. What? We're already on 2? We've all probably been here before. Someone mindlessly spamming every single last S button in the book at you. Well, 16 has a way to get through this. With 236M or H, 16 can get through these mindless projectiles and even tag someone in to tag them back in through double supers. Break through that spam and go get him, Chief. Number 1. And the last tip is the most obvious I can give you. Use characters who like 16B assist. It's a fantastic combo assist, and it does have key blast property, but some characters don't even care about this. They can use that to their advantage. For instance, like Broly, if you try to reflect in the middle of a block string and you mess up, you can just credit yoinked. Other characters who have grabs can do the same thing, or if someone tries to super dash through the assist, if you're Cell or someone like that, you can punish them with death. With perfect attack or your other super dash baiting attack. This assist is just mad crazy for combos and certain characters who just using the block strings. Just experiment, find what works for you. I'm gonna shut up, you enjoy the clips, just use 16B, trust me. I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go back and watch my Android 16 and Broly synergy guide. I know that was the first video I made since my super long hiatus, so people probably forgot about me. Please check it out, it will mean the world to me. And if you want to help me out even further, please like, share, and subscribe, do all those YouTube crap things. It'll really mean a lot to me because I'll know you guys are enjoying my content, so I want to make more. I want to give one more shout out to the Android 16 Discord. They've been absolutely amazing and they gave me a lot of really solid advice for this guide. The link is in the description and I highly recommend if you're serious about 16, you join. They give tons of great advice and we're looking to get more active players and start having tournaments and things of that nature. If you like that saucy combo that I'm playing in the outro clip, then check out my Twitter because I also post a bunch of small stuff like that on there. I'm going to stop posting it on my YouTube channel just to stop all the clutter. So follow me on Twitter if you want to see more stuff like that. And with all that being said, guys, I'm out of here. So you all go out and have a beautiful day.